Hello, excuse the glare, everybody. It's late afternoon here in sunny Queensland. I hope that this video finds you very well. It is the summary for week 4. Can I firstly say a huge, massive congratulations, because most of you, hopefully, are on your way to finishing your first assignment, the report. And in fact, the week after next, it'll be a consolidation week, and you will be very close to finishing 50% of your assessment. And I think overall the trickiest part, because those first weeks of learning, getting the core concepts, getting across them, that's always the hardest in a course. So you should be very pleased with yourself. Now, this week we were really just floating ideas and different stories and consolidating some of the learning we've had so far. So my summary won't be as much content based, and you will have handed in your first report, as it will be a general chat about assignment 2 part A. So firstly, about now, you'll start to hear from me about getting together in groups for assignment number 2 part A. Look, the fact that you might have less than 2 weeks by the time you hand in assignment number 1 to do it is fine. It's only 10%. It can seem a bit scary the moment anyone mentions group work. Please don't be nervous. This is marked individually. Okay, so take that point away first. So if you have a group member that doesn't seem to pull their weight, or you have a bit of angst around group work, it's okay. So what the idea is that you'll all contribute 1 or 2 pieces to a virtual collection. Okay, you'll have a bit of a chat about course themes. Again, don't worry. What does that mean? Well, it means exactly the type of things we've been doing in the modules, and up to now that's all gone into your assignment number 1. So you should be getting an idea now about different approaches, how we define conflict, actors, sources, origins. So when you look at your artistic piece, whether it's a YouTube video, a piece of music, a piece of art, a cartoon, a picture, whatever it is, I just think, what does that say? When I look at that, you know, they say every picture tells a story. What story does it say? But frame it as the course themes, the same way that you do in any other report. And like I said, if you play it smart, you can pretty much just draw on some of the material you've already used for assignment number 1, maybe update it a little bit if you like, think about a couple of other themes, or just stick with assignment number 1. And your individual assessment, you're going to choose 2 pieces from your group collection, and you're going to write your own 200 words about what those pieces say and why you chose that conflict. So 200 words is quite easy. You've done a 1,500 word report by now. You're not going to be able to say too much. As a group, you'll post a link to your virtual collection in a thread called Completed Virtual Collections. And that's all there in discussion posts, so you don't have to do anything new. And to get into a team, you put your name down on a team thread. So team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, team 5. So that's how you get started. So don't make it too big a deal. What happens if you have a member that, you know, you haven't heard from, it gets towards the end? Well, go ahead, anyway. And if someone comes in late, they can still contribute 1 or 2 pieces, fine. But don't feel like it has to stop you. Okay, so that would be my major piece of advice there. Now, for other tips, obviously always read your assignment instructions first, particularly the criteria, because that is my measure for marking. And that's it, the criteria. And the instructions, obviously, that you've actually done the assignment being asked for. So look at your instructions, particularly take note of the criteria. And then I have posted some tips on the Q&A thread for assignment number 2. So if, for whatever reason, the instructions don't seem clear, have a look at my tips. And then there is a Collaborate next week, which I have also put some information out on already. So if you can come to the Collaborate or listen to the recording, please do. Ask questions. Keep it all in perspective, 10%. But please do put it in. Some people go, 10%, I don't even want to put in that effort. Please do. 10% can really mean something. It's the difference between a whole grade. So I encourage you to do that. And also it will help you consolidate the learning you need for your final pieces of assessment. So thank you, everybody. Keep talking, keep engaging, and consolidation week is just a step away. And as I said, you should feel very proud of yourselves. I feel very proud with what I've seen on the discussion threads, and I do genuinely look forward to reading and commenting on your reports.